Hey everybody, today we are going to go ahead and go through our math together. Hope you're all doing well. Just a reminder that if you want to chime into the Google Meet later today, you can and do it with me that way. We're going to do it live together. Otherwise, you are welcome to complete this and then you'll just send a picture to me tomorrow of the four worksheets that we're doing this week. So today for Thursday, we're going to be doing 2 sheets, and then tomorrow we're going to do the next 2 sheets, and then take pictures of them both to let me see that you finished it, and then I'll put them in the grade book. So hope you're all doing well. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. We have Veronica bakes an apple pie. She wants to share it with 10 people. What fraction of the pie will each person get? So we have kind of a picture of a pie there, right? Here we can go, we're going to separate it into 10. And now we have 4. Oops, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so then we're going to separate it into, tenths. Sorry for my terrible drawing here. So we know that each person will get 1/10 of the pie. All right, Ben has a brownie as part of his dessert for lunch. He wants to share it with 3 friends and have a piece to himself. So how many parts should he split the brownie into? So when I'm going to get my tools here again. Let's say we have it here. And we know that Ben has a brownie as part of his lunch, and he wants to share it with 3 friends. So that means that there's going to be 4 total. So we can split it into fourths. How many parts should he split it into? 4. What fraction of the brownie will John eat? He will get 1/4 of the brownie. All right, we're going to circle or place an X next to the smallest fraction in each set below. So one thing we can do here is either draw a picture, or you've seen how my pictures have been going. I think it would be best if I do kind of a bar graph, or I'm sorry, a bar, and I'm going to draw my picture that way instead of doing the circles. So that would be thirds. I'm going to go here. See if that pops up. And then we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do kind of a similar, just so you know, I would like to see these when you turn it in. This as a half. So I want to see your drawings too, okay? Not just the answers. We need to see how you came up with it. So this would be a half. Over here we have a third. And then over here we have a fifth. So which one is the smallest? When I look here, I see that this fifth definitely seems to be the smallest because a third will go past it and a half goes past it there. So I would put in, I'm sorry, an F at the fifth. Put your X at the fifth. So now the next one we're just going to do with thinking about how many pieces it's stretched into. So for set B, we know that 1/20th and 1/21st, excuse me, and then 1/19th. So if we were to separate a pizza into 19 pieces, or 21 pieces, or 20 pieces, which one do you think would have the smallest pieces? The 21st, right? Because we would then need to share it with 21 people. So we know that this one would be the smallest fraction. And then this says, what fraction of the pizza represents the eaten portion? So when we look here, we can see that this would be 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we know that it's going to be out of 8. And how many pieces are gone from this? Just the 1. So 1/8 of this pizza is eaten. All right. Now we're going to go down here to fact power. I would like you guys to do the fact power on your own. So down here where you see these, I would like you guys to answer those and then turn it in on your own. You can do it in whatever way possible without using a calculator. All right. Once you go ahead and finish that, go ahead and hit pause, answer those 6 questions, and then meet me on the next page. For this day, we're going to be doing division. So this is something we've kind of been working on in our Math Triumphs book, but this is a little different way to kind of explain it. So here we go. We have 24 frog legs in the pond. So we know that there are 24 legs. Each frog has, how many legs does each frog have? It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So each frog has 4 legs. So we're going to go 4, and then we're going to skip by 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. No, take that back. I skipped 8 there. Oh, man. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So we skipped counting. So how many, there are how many frogs in all? So the way we're going to figure this out is we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 frogs in all because we know that 6 times 4 equals 24. So then when we want to do our division problem, remember we need to start with our biggest number, right? When we're dividing, we go 24 divided by, and we know that there are 4 legs, and that's how we figured out that there were 6 frogs. All right, if you need to pause and make sure that you have all of this work written down, go ahead. While I scroll, it's okay to pause and slow down. Okay, so now we have our related multiplication equation. So remember, when we do division, it's really the opposite of multiplication, right? So we here would just go backwards to do our multiplication. So we could go 6 times 4 equals 24. All right, so go ahead and make sure you have that finished, and then scroll down to fact power with me. These are all division problems, but they should be fairly simple for you. I will help you out here with the first couple, and then I'd like you to finish the rest on your own. 0 divided by 0, obviously that's 0. 1 divided by 1, 1. 6 divided by 1 would be 6 because 6 times 1 equals 6. Remember that? 6 times. So when you do these division problems, make sure that you can go backwards and multiply to get them to equal the right thing, okay? Now that you're finished with this, we're going to do Prodigy for the rest of today. Go ahead, check Google Classroom to make sure you know how long you need to be logged on. Have a great day. Bye-bye.